Alrighty. Uh, Kind of hard to figure out how to start this because I don't really have much information I can provide about this game because I'm really just walking into this very blindly, I'd say. Uh, but yeah, I stumbled upon this game on my library because this was one of the many games that, for one, I do remember seeing I wouldn't say a breakdown, but a trailer or I guess I would say like well, not behind the scenes, but like something like kind of similar to behind the scenes about this game. Because one of the unique aspect of this game is a stop motion art style that this game went for, and frankly, this isn't the first one. Or this was maybe the first one, or I don't remember exactly, but I felt like this was one of the many first ones that I could remember from my closest memory to having stop motion. There's other ones that I do remember seeing, I think the art style of stop motion is very appreciative, is very unique and very different, and I think it's incredibly difficult to pull off. Obviously, from my thinking of how stop motion works in terms of not just movies and shows, but really in games. Games is actually the harder ones to pull off because you have to do a lot of things based on players' interactivity with whatnot and whatnot. But yeah, that's one. And second thing is that this game was put into the humble choice, the humble monthly. I forget which system it ended up being. That I got it from there, and I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, I want to play this one day, and I just never got around to it, unfortunately, until today. So yeah, welcome to Truberbrook. Sorry if I butchered the Truberbrook name because I think that's how you pronounce it. There's like the two accented on the U with you can see this little horn thing. That's technically the accented part of it, but I'm American, so I mean, we kind of pronounce it just face forward without having the weird accent things that happens in other languages. But yeah, I'm RozaldVane, and this is my first time playing this game. I, again, don't know much beyond the stop motion, and I know that this takes place in Germany, I believe. I don't know. I was relying on Google searching, and I just didn't find too much about the story because I know that the story is kind of the crux, the crux of this thing, the main point of this game. So yeah, I wanted to play this one because I wanted to go back to point and click adventure for a little bit. I wanted to take a detour back to point and click adventure games because I've been kind of like I did start a little bit. I did play a little bit of it with The Longest Journey, which is the most recent one, I think. I think that might have been my most recent one. I can't remember. I think there might have been other ones. Oh yeah, Lacuna was another one. But in a general sense, like there was like a few point and click adventures that I wanted to jump into, and then I was like, I'll take a little break a little bit and come back to see if I should come back to these things. But yeah, otherwise that's pretty much the case of all I have to say for the beginning here. There's not much to this game, I think, in terms of options here. I really adjusted it after the whole beginning part of it. I was confused by the contrast. At the beginning, you guys saw me go right, and I'm like, wait, it got darker, so I went left. I think it's kind of like a cultural change up where you do it differently than the other side of the options, I guess. And then, of course, the stuff. I don't know what kids mode is. I kind of wish they had a little bit of a description on what kids mode is, maybe to avoid seeing blood or violence or something. I'm still not sure what the kids mode is yet. But I'm pretty sure this game was a small team, so I do think that it's a pretty tough work with the small team. If I remember seeing this, the behind the scenes of this game. So yeah, all right. So come and visit Trüberbrook for a perfect summer vacation. All right. So they said this is a sci-fi adventure thing, so let's get to it. Oh wow, there's 3 save slots. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scenes, it looks like. I'm wondering how this works, but pre-title. Let's go. Whoa, this 3D-ness is kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Alrighty. I was like, what do we do now? Yeah, so there's some constellations in the sky. Okay, so this is like those typical point and click adventures that I'm not used to.
Tiny rock gas station. A beacon in the dark.
Alright. Can I rotate? Oh no, I can't rotate. I thought I could. Sorry, I'm trying to examine the details. It's hard for me to look at the details to really gather myself. I like that they're helping by highlighting the object that are interactable, so at least that's something.
My tires should still last a couple of miles.
Also, I don't know if the face cam is at a decent spot or not, so apologies if I'm blocking something. This place looks abandoned, really. Is there anything else to look at? I see some stars.
Some of these constellations seem familiar. Or do they?
It also makes me wonder if the model is also stop motion as well, but I can't tell either. What is this?
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Long shot by the sea. Sounds promising.
Okay.
Out of gas. And the engine is overheated.
So probably taking a little bit of time to cool it down a little bit. What does it say?
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little.
Is that a real ice cream brand? Kind of curious.
If it wasn't for the sand and rubble, the impenetrable darkness, the legions of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, this sure could make a nice place for a picnic.
Sure.
At least the cold chain is unbroken.
Can I grab whatever's in it?
I wish. It's frozen shut.
Frick. Is the gas thing working?
No juice.
Oh. So this gas station is really abandoned.
Dad used to say, a flawless establishment needs flawless window panes.
Yeah, this establishment is closed, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't look like it operates anymore, for the most part.
Locked. Of course.
Alright, let's speak. Hello, anyone there? Tax investigation? What is this? Is this some kind of, like, wacky adventure? Meals on Wheels. Meals on Wheels. Can you please let me in? I'm not a vampire, I swear. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna go straight on forth, like a typical conversation would so far, because I don't really know my character that well. But she seems quite straightforward, I think, in my opinion.
Hello? Anybody in there? I could really use some gas.
Oh, you can say other ones too. Okay.
Meals on Wheels. Your order is waiting. Can you please let me in? I'm totally not a vampire, I swear.
Okay.
Tax investigation. Open the door.
Nothing works. Wow, okay.
Locked. Of course.
I think there's no one there at all. Okay, I guess. Can we go further behind this? I'm trying to click behind here to see if we could walk all the way to the back, but I don't think we can. I think the front of this gas station is all we can interact with, I think. Kind of sucks that she moves a little slow, but then again, it's what it is. Oh, there's a box here.
Somebody forgot their toolbox.
Yeah, I think that's one of the hardest things is, like... I think the one thing I kind of wish this game had right off the bat was a zoom-in feature, because I think sometimes the items are a little bit too distant to see.
This loot box contains only some rusty pliers.
Useful enough. Do I have an inventory system?
Some of these constellations seem familiar.
Okay, I just wanted to see if there's any new dialogues to it. If it's frozen shut, I don't think we need the pliers here, but we'll need this, I think, for the pliers.
How should I open the door with these rusty pliers?
Oh, never mind then. I thought they would. Okay, what else do we have? But she said it was empty.
It's just one short circuit before everything blows up into my face.
Perfect. Yeah, I don't have much options here, really. Oh, there's something here. The drain, storm drain.
Does it ever rain here anyway?
I mean, just in case. Oh. Oh.
No way. A hidden replacement key. That was too easy.
That was...
As if it wanted to be found.
That is kind of strange, honestly. We'll pick that up. Yeah, see, like that. Like, the key is so hard to see, if anything, that I just feel like this game could have benefited with the zoom in. Because I feel like it's also really hard to not appreciate the artistic style that they've created without the zoom in feature. Because I feel like details are something that's quite unique, I think. Alright, let's try this.
It fits. That was almost too easy.
But honestly, I don't think anybody's here anymore. It's really just empty. Wow, this is a really...
It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands.
I can. I turned on the contrast by a lot. Alright. What do we got here? Or what do we have here we can examine? Can't say. Oh yeah, because we can't see, we have to turn on the lights, I guess. But there's nothing highlighted, so I can't really do anything about it. Is that the box?
There's something funny about that picture.
Can I not move it? Because that looks like it...
Oops.
Yeah.
A hidden switch.
Yeah, it looked like that was where the power was at.
This must be the main fuse.
Hey! Nice. Whoa, that dust is, like, bothering me in front of... I saw, like, a orb. I was like, is that a dust?
The landscape on that picture vaguely reminds me of... home.
I hear footsteps. What? What was that? I just heard footsteps. What? I just heard footsteps. What?
Now they are working again.
Okay.
You must be dying of thirst.
Uh-huh. I heard footsteps when I was inside the building. I'm a little bit concerned. But I do wonder if there's anything more to it. I feel like we wouldn't take this bike and just leave like that. Will we? Would we? Oh my god, I'm concerned. I'm concerned if I go back in, the footsteps will come back. That is a creepy, creepy thing.
Cherry pie. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
Really? Is that bad? Oh, I hope it's not playing music. That's... Oh no, I hope it's not copyrighted.
Again, that ghastly tune.
I did turn down the music, so I wonder why it wouldn't go down. Can I not turn it off? No, are you kidding me? Okay, I guess.
What I wouldn't give to be there.
Postcards.
This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination.
So,
This one shows a map of the area. I'll take it with me.
okay.
Quite off the beaten track.
It makes me wonder if this character is a character we're playing, really.
All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways.
So I'm looking to see if there's anything other than what I have here.
Coffee. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
Still not sure what that why that matters.
Looks dusty.
So that means no one has been here. Buffalo.
It's a picture of a buffalo.
Is there anything else around here? I don't think there's anything else. I think we can just leave.
Extra large, no refill.
Wonder why we need the cup.
I know this image. Daytona Beach Race 58. What an event.
Okay. So I'm examining what I can here.
This thing wouldn't take me far out here.
Okay. I guess that's it. Frozen shut, right?
I wish.
Okay, I just wanted to double check. Can we go, I guess?
Those pliers won't help me with that.
Okay, can I go, actually?
Not until I have found a way to cool down the engine.
Ah, okay, so we would probably need the icebox somehow, right? So... but this music is actually very comforting in a weird way.
I wish.
So our inventory is... Oh, there it is. It says power walk is double click, which I did double click, but it didn't do it. Hotspot in... Oh, there's a hotspot indicator. Okay. This is not a bad hotspot indicator. I think it could have been a little bit nicer, but it's whatever, honestly. Yeah, I see them all. Okay. There's something on the wall? Oh, that's for the power switch of this thing? Oh. No, never mind, never mind. I see what... They're trying to say I can turn off the power box inside. Okay, what's my inventory here? I have to hold I? Okay. Okay, I don't think there's much to the icons, really. It's just there to show us that we have icons of sorts. Or what else we got in here? We can cut off the power, it seems. There's one more thing here, apparently. What is that?
Cherry pie.
No, I saw something else here.
20% bun, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks.
I think we need to cut the power, maybe? For some reason, I don't know why we would want to cut the power, though. Yeah, apparently we can use the pliers to cut it. Let me see something.
Electrical cables.
Why would we want to cut it?
Zip.
Why? Is it to stop the ice from doing whatever, I guess? Oh, this is where the ice is. Okay. Okay, now I get it. Okay.
Cold as ice.
Oh, my bad. I skipped the conversation by accident. I was thinking of moving already. Ice.
There you go. Have some Kool-Aid.
Can we go now? Oh, we can.
Done. Finally, we can make off again.
Alright. I mean, this music is very comforting for sure. It's also giving us enough, like, to...
Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
Oh! Why did the music just stop like that? What the heck? Oh, head up. Mainboard something, I couldn't read that. BTF. Then this is the introduction of it all, I guess. So we're not playing as the lady, we're playing as somebody else, I guess. Because I remember it was the Head Up Presents. I think it's like some sort of guy, I think, from what I remember seeing the previews of. A video game by BTF. It's a really cool stop motion driving thingy, but Trüberbrook. I'm gonna turn down the music by a great deal. Because I think the music is a little bit loud for me. It's really, really loud for me. But, yeah. But it does set up the mood, I would say. Or I might turn off the music, who knows, we'll see. I'm gonna figure that out, I guess. But it's really loud for the music, that is. Man, if this is all stop motion, this is incredible, because it's so unique to what it looks like in terms of, like, what to expect here. Oh, there's a tunnel in there? Oh, dude, the tunnel system would be so hard to make, isn't it? Like, you would have to pre-plan how the tunnel looks like inside first, and then kind of drive it up like that. But I'm presuming that the car is also 3D rendered, maybe? Like, it rendered it, and then they have it go through there a little bit. Or maybe they, they probably had, like, some tracks that runs on the floor, and the tracks is what's dragging that car in, which would which would go hardcore with practical, but it could definitely like be more digitized because it's easier to work like that. But yeah, who knows? But the backdrop's beautiful too. Oh man, I wish the background was the backdrop. I kind of wish had more time to sit in front of our screens, because that's a sight to behold. I feel like, but kind of sad. Prologue: the Lazarus Incident. Alrighty, so we're in the prologue, and the other one with the lady, it was kind of like a pre-prologue, I guess, a pre-prologue. Germany, 1967. So this is kind of around the time of...
You sure this is the right place?
Who are you talking to?
When's the next bus back to the city?
Yeah, who are you talking to, dude?
Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever.
Not true.
Feeling chilled out already.
Huh. Okay. But no, like 1967 puts us in... I think it's like during the Cold War, like the very sort of beginning of the Cold War. With Europe, I think that this is kind of like, well, specifically Germany. I think this is like, I think this is when Germany was still kind of split off into like West Germany and Germany. I think I might be wrong, because it took them until like the 80s, I think, for them to reunite West Germany with Germany, if my memory is correct. I might be wrong, so I'm trying to remember what that history was, because I remember it was a big deal, because it was the results of World War II, where Europe divided or divvied up Germany into 4 pieces, and then they divvied it up because they wanted to make sure that the people in Germany would like kind of try to re-assimilate into democracy and into a place where it would be at least normal and not like back to what its roots were of problematic situations back then. And so it took them many years before they were able to reunite Germany, I believe. I think 3 of the German slices were put together, but then the last one was held back by I believe maybe America's part of Germany, because I know Germany was divvied up in 4 pieces, where each one had like France, British, America, and I believe one more country that had to oversee their systems, and America was one of them that had to probably hold off for a while. Maybe, I don't know. I might be wrong. So I apologize. I do apologize if I'm misremembering or misinforming people, but that's how I remember Germany's history in terms of back then. But yeah, so it would be around that time relatively, I think. Maybe I might be wrong. I would have to look it up further. But it is interesting. It's an interesting history point that I don't think many games explore, that I think makes some things like these stand out to me personally.
The next city is like 1,000 miles away.
That's pretty far. But why miles?
Ah, yes. That's where I am.
I can't even read it. What the heck?
The next...
Okay, I wanted to make sure it says miles, because I'm like, I wonder why miles, not kilometers. Or unless you go for like, oh, it makes me wonder. Ooh, what?
The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world.
I guess the credits are still going? Because I just saw 2 names popped up randomly. Yeah, it does. Okay, interesting.
Brr, looks cold.
I'm guessing like if we were playing this in a different language, they'll probably use kilometers instead of miles, maybe.
Its heydays are over.
Unless the character is American, then I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I think the credits are still rolling.
Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies.
Interesting.
Closed.
Oh.
A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
Let me do something. Oh, did I check the boat? I actually did not realize.
Its heydays are over.
Oh, I see. Okay, I already read that. Okay. I want to do this for the thumbnail because I need the thumbnail for this episode, so... Yeah, because I don't have close-up shots of anything, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to work with here for thumbnails, so...
I wonder what that is.
What is that? I don't know. Oh, I see. So this is the way to move forward to the next area, I guess. Okay. Couldn't tell because it's such a small space. Looks like a very comfortable place.
Arrived at destination after a short walk. Trüberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
It's interesting that I'm wondering what recording device he has. Like, is it just a tape recorder? Because it's kind of interesting how he interacts
That is
with it.
one strange-looking cat.
Isn't that a fox, though? I think that's a fox. I don't think that was a cat at all.
That's probably the town's landmark.
So we will remember that, I guess, as like a place to come back to whenever we go across here.
There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlachte Platte, Pothoeke, Tote Oma.
Alrighty. I don't know the German delicacies though, but it sounds interesting. There's a few things I can examine here. I couldn't tell.
The time-traveling machine. Complete nonsense from a quantum mechanical perspective.
I mean, if it works, it works, right?
The mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff?
A small town, obviously. Oh, you can record what you get to see. Interesting.
Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir.
It's kind of interesting that he's recording every thought process he has. Okay, that goes elsewhere, I believe. Let's see what's over here.
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair soon. Exciting.
Alrighty. Take a look at what's up here.
This must be the place.
That he's staying in? Okay, let me see if I can go here first before we go in there. Because I think that's progression.
I should check into my room first before I start exploring the town.
Okay, fair enough. Sure, whatever. Oh, no. I clicked poorly. Okay, there we go. I was like, I'm struggling to click. I can't click in the right place. Alright, let's check in.
Evening.
Oh, that's the lady from the beginning.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the
Nobody
lady.
there, huh?
Doesn't seem so.
Yeah, that's the lady from the beginning of the game. The one with the motorcycle and all.
That's quite a few fishing rods they have there.
Oh my god, almost all the photographs on the walls are considered clickable.
Please ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
I'm gonna attempt to read this. I do apologize. First, für Service, bitte klingeln. P.S. I don't know what that B is. That's the first time I've seen that one. Drobin, Nerkunchen. I mean, I want to try reading something sometimes, you know? I do apologize.
This leads to the rooms.
I do apologize if it is butchered.
Today's menu, nothing.
Oof. Sad.
Look at all these beautiful people.
Oh, this is probably the, I'm guessing these people are probably...
Must be some kind of ancestral gallery.
These are probably the developers, isn't it? It's kind of funny if they are. And they were just drawn Laura or Lara. Lara or Laura? I mean, I know some people who have a specific way of pronouncing. So Lara is usually the typical one because Lara Croft, but some people might want Lara or Laray or something out of nowhere, I guess. Could be anything. Alex, okay, Danda. Trying to check out these things to see what it is. Yeah, so these people are all the development team. It's kind of cool that they got to ask somebody to draw their face. Seven Q45, okay. Can I examine this? Yeah.
They don't seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there.
Yeah, let's talk to the lady. We haven't talked to her before.
Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a minute ago.
Any idea?
Just try again.
Let's see how much we can
What
bother her.
now?
I would just try again.
Okay, I'll give it a go. Where am I?
This place seems like it's falling out of time and space somehow.
Really? Okay, that's interesting.
Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a minute.
Okay, so they're just gonna repeat the lines finally. Okay, I was wondering how far it goes for the conversations. Alright, well, she said that you should try it.
The door to town square.
Try ringing it again, I guess, until somebody pops up.
Hello?
Ring it. Stop saying hello.
I'm not going to give up.
Ring it. I don't know why you need to keep putting the suitcase down to ring it. Oh, what? You were there all this
Good
time?
afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
What?
There's a room reserved for me.
What the frick is she doing?
You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Trüberbrook?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself.
What?
Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
Hans Dr. Hans U. Tannhauser Jr. What is that name, bro? I would say Dr. Hans Charles.
Hans Tannhauser. Dr. Hans Tannhauser.
Tannhauser, 11hauser.
Okay, making fun of our
Oh,
name.
Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet. Uh-huh.
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Oh,
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
yeah. I think so. But I wouldn't say that. Normally I work for a pharmacist, or sorry, for a university. I'm a physicist in a broader sense. I mean, he's doing research, right? So it makes sense that he'd say I'm a physicist. I mean, he seems like he's a scientist kind of guy, but I don't know that much. I'm guessing we're just building his character a little bit. I guess, yeah.
I'm a physicist. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse.
But
You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Trüberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
true.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Trüberbrook is already over.
What?
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
Breaking the fourth wall by talking to me and looking at me? What the heck? Also, the lady, the Darkest Night. Tannhauser meets a stranger. I'm so confused. What does that mean? Okay, so we got a checkpoint here, it seems. Is this Tannhauser or what? Jesus.
What?
What?
Please, you've got to help me.
Oh, this Tannhauser was on the bed sleeping and something's happening? I'm very confused.
Did that guy just disappear with my paper?
Maybe.
something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down.
Okay, just so random. Alright, I will call it here for now. Can I exit? There we go. I had to click, I guess, again, just to pull up the menu there. But thank you guys for watching on this first episode of Trüberbrook. We will be doing more episodes of this. We're going to go through it till all the way to the end, obviously. So far, I think it's an interesting start. I think it's a very slow burner. Like, I like to call things slow burner, as in, like, the things are always simmering, and, like, there's always something going on. But it's kind of like where it's, like, slow. Like, it's taking its time to steadily get us into the groove and the mood. But it does move a little quick, because the transition between, you know, getting the room to the horrors here so far is a little bit abrupt. But that's kind of like where I kind of feel like sometimes, like, it's not just this game. There's a few other games that I know of that just cuts you right into the next thing to try to give you a hook. But here it's like there's not much of a strong hook. It's just kind of like a slow start. Like, it's like, we're gonna slowly walk you into this weird adventure about something. And I think this is fine. I think it just takes a bit more time to grow on you a little bit for what I think it is. But so far, I think the artistic style, the art of the environment is kind of what's hooking me in more than the story so far. Kind of like the world building and the stylized feeling of it is very TV show-esque, and I like it a little bit. It's kind of strange. I wouldn't feel like I would know why I liked it more than what I think it would be so far, but I just think that it's like, I think the feeling of it is just really nice to kind of go through so far. But yeah, more to go for Trüberbrook. I don't know how long this game is. I didn't look it up before I started the series or this game or this episode. I just wanted to just jump right in blindly a little bit. I'll look it up and stuff, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what happens to Tannerbrook. Tenbanner? I still cannot remember his name. But I'm looking forward to playing as Hans, I think his name is, his first name. So we'll probably try to figure out how that's going to take us, or where this is going to take us for this adventure. So other than that, that's it for this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Or have a great, amazing day, weekend, night, or whenever we're watching this. So more to go with this game. I realize my brain can't even remember the name. Truberbrook. No, name is invading in my head. I'll look it up again and look at the name and try to remember it, because the name is hard to remember for me. I know it's something Brook. Trüberbrook. Okay, anyways, Roz out.